Good afternoon. This is Carl Semino, and I am going to go over with you on the virtual workplace and why it would be a great idea to have one for a company. First of all, with a virtual workplace, you're going to save tons of costs. A lot of corporations have started doing this already because they don't physically have to pay for you for electricity, your cubicle, water, food, those sort of things. Basically, you're working out of your house, telecommuting from home, which is a huge savings for any corporation. For instance, when there was the big recession that hit a couple years ago, Chrysler, with their big building, I believe it was in Detroit, they shut off all of their clocks, and they were able to save thousands and thousands of dollars per month just by doing that one simple thing. This is the same type of premise. So by having people stay commuting from home, it's a win-win. So corporations are able to save money, but then people that are working from home are able to save money as well. One of those ways of saving money is by not having to pay for gas and commuting back and forth to work. As we both know, gas prices rise, and with gas prices rising, people end up spending more money commuting back and forth to work, especially if people commute long ways, whether it's 45 minutes or even up to an hour or two to work. This could mean hundreds of dollars per month that they're saving. Another benefit from having a virtual workplace is you're able to, if you're a parent and your kids are sick or they need to stay home because they have the flu or the stomach bug or what have you, this is another perk or benefit that the employee gives the coworker, or the worker, I should say. Basically, it gives you the flexibility of being able to take your kid to the doctors if need be, or those sort of things. Where if you are in the office, you don't have that flexibility because you are stuck in the office. Plus, when you're at home, it tends, if you take your son to the doctor, whatever, you come back home and work and this and that. They're at home, they're resting, and you're still able to do work in the same proximity where your children are. So that's another perk. Another added benefit to that is there was a study that people that work from home seem to actually work more than in the office. Because when people are in the office, they have tendencies of not wanting to, wanting to go take breaks and this and that and smoke breaks or what have you. And then they also want to make sure that, they want to leave by a certain time. If you're commuting from home, that option isn't really relevant because you're at home already, so you're not rushing to get home. You're already home. Again, and with the flexibility of being able to go different places during the day, if need be, you have that flexibility of making that time up or rearranging your schedule. So another benefit to having a virtual workplace is you can actually do it from anywhere in the world. So if you are in Connecticut and your office is in, say, California, you can still do the same job as if somebody was in California that you are in Connecticut, or China from the United States, or Russia from Europe. Any of those locations, that's a huge benefit for you and for the company. They also have teleconferencing, so if you have an option where there's something going on and you need to have a meeting, you can now do everything through video, which is what I'm giving you right now. This gives you that option of not having to pay for the cost of having an airplane ticket, paying for a hotel, paying for food and lodging and all those things. It allows you to just log on to your computer, put your webcam on, and then use multiple applications like a WebEx or something to that extent, which will allow you to have a conference with multiple people from all around the world that work for the same company. That is a beautiful, that's a beautiful thing that can be used as well. Another good option for being able to another good option, bear with me 1 second please. And another good option for you to have a virtual workspace is that well, I think I pretty much covered everything. Can't think of anything else. Those are all the pros that I have thought of and done research on. So I hope you like my presentation on why you think it's a great idea to have a virtual workplace. Thank you, and have a nice day.